All right, y'all. So listen, Mr. Beast himself, all right, has done an interview. And he basically says he's suing DOGPACK. All right. But you don't have to take my words for it. We're going to get into it. I'm going to react to it. I'm only going to react to about like a good chunk of it. And then I'll come back tomorrow and I'll put out the full rest of the reaction. But right now, let's get to it.
Are you going to DOGPACK?
Oh, God. Let me get this on the screen. Boom. All right, cool. Let me see. Let me go back.
So Mrbeast
I'm
did
not reacting to Asmongold. I'm reacting to this.
Are you going to sue DOGPACK?
Yeah.
Well, Mrbeast is currently on a private jet on his way to where I live in Central Texas to have a conversation with me with the intention of addressing the controversy that he's been involved in over the last few.
Okay. You know what? I am going to react to Asmongold.
So Mrbeast did a 2.5-hour interview. These are not all of the clips. We're not watching the entire interview, but we are going to watch.
Yeah. I'm better off watching the damn thread. It ends up being really weird because I'm just gonna do
a few of the highlights. All right, here we go. Are you going to sue DOGPACK? Do it. Well, do it.
You know, there's tons of examples of him intentionally manipulating things to not be true and posting it online.
Yeah.
Tons and tons and tons of that. Soggy has basically an hour and 27-minute video, and an hour of it is just flat out proving manipulation and lies. Causes a lot of harm to my businesses. I mean, I've literally had people pull out millions of dollars and then tell me it was directly because of his video. And don't worry, I instantly was like, can you send that in writing? So if I win a case or anything, I can directly point damages. No reason why.
Jesus Christ. That is so crazy. That's so crazy. You know what, y'all? You know what, guys? Morning? Yeah, top of the morning, bro. Top of the morning. Hey, I'm getting straight to the business, bro. I'm getting straight to the business this morning. Straight to the business. I started watching the video and I was like, yo, I need to react to this. I desperately need to. I need to bad. Okay. There's a button I'm looking for. Yeah, this is on screen. There's that. There's something I'm looking for. But yeah, he definitely should sue him. Like I fully support that. I can get behind that. Like he's straight up lying. Like, and the thing is, you know what I'm saying? Because we're at this point in this video. Hold on. I do want to prove something to people because people thought I was bullshitting myself. People thought I was bullshitting. But when I go to view my channel. All right, y'all. So listen. All right, when I go to my channel, I hit this button. Do this. DOGPACK404. Okay. I said 3 months ago. 3 months ago.
At what point does a salad be a salad? Is it when you add fried chicken, wontons, citrus vinaigrette, or is it when you top it all with an egg roll? Clearly the egg roll.
Oh. It's not a podcast. Jesus Christ. Anyway, all right. So the point of this video, DOGPACK404 is cloud chasing. All right. He's straight up cloud chasing. All right. Chucky, so he works for Mrbeast. He's debunking a lot of his claims. And I'm going to tell you from watching the role of that statement, especially knowing that Jimmy, a video, he has to be clearing a meal, a video. He has to be clearing a be cool. Okay, that's just fraudulent. Why lie? Clout is Is clout that important to you? It must be. Let it go. Let go of that clout. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. You're relying on the internet just to destroy this man because you want to be him, possibly. You needed some money. Like all these extra allegations and videos and stuff from people just keep looking like cash grabs. Just keep looking like, I tried to sue Jimmy. I threatened him with some blackmail. And he was like, no, I'm good. Do your worst. I'm good. Do your worst. Over and over again. Nobody has anything substantive, all right? Anything with tangible, actual value to bury Jimmy. Now, all of this stems from the Chris Tyson stuff, Ava Chris Tyson stuff. And here's the thing, and here's the sad reality of life. One, all right, one is if Ava wasn't already under the spotlight for being trans, we would have never heard about this. They literally wanted, they wanted her head. They wanted her head. And they got it. They won. She's out the videos completely. You don't have to ever see her again. Ever. Ever. You don't have to ever see her again. You won. You won. But this going the extra mile, tear down Mrbeast, and he ain't done nothing. Like, help me understand. When you gonna get up off your ass and go help some people? When you gonna go do that? You're saying like, oh, he knew about whatever was going on, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, are you sure? How can you prove he knew? You don't even know him. How do you know he knew and you don't know him? Anyway, this is my video. I said that 3 months ago. I said that 3 months ago. I said that 3 months ago. 3 months ago, I looked at all of this. I looked at all of the evidence. I looked at all of the evidence, and I knew then that this wasn't right. That something was wrong. Something was wrong with all of this. Like I knew it was bullshit. Like it's too many allegations. It's not like they said, yo, Mrbeast did this specific thing on this specific day about like about to me. Like, no, it wasn't that. It was, oh well, this is wrong. It seems like one of those, they're trying to put all this information and stuff in your face to where you can't tell what's real, and you're just like, well, this one thing I believe it. You know what I'm saying? So I got to believe this other thing. And it creates a chain effect in your mind where you get to just believe in a whole bunch of mess. But in all actuality, you have to slow down and you have to digest each point one by one by itself. And that's how I knew dude was lying. You can't work nowhere for a month and a half and have that level of insight that he was claiming to have. Like, DOGPACK is fucking cooked.
That is nasty. So basically, Mrbeast had a relationship with other advertisers or people involved in his videos, and he wanted them to say it in writing so he could prove damages for defamation. Oh, that's real dirty. Oh wow.
So, I mean, it's just unfortunate.
Oh, no.
Like, I don't want to be put in this situation, but probably gonna have to. I mean, it's just.
He's probably going to have to sue DOGPACK. Oh my God.
I mean, what do you do if someone's just spreading misinformation about you and you know just causing harm to your business and like getting it to the point where you might have to potentially fire people because it's costing so much revenue? It's like it's not fair.
I think that it's not about spreading misinformation. It's about doing it maliciously. There's a lot of people that repeat things that are believed to be true, but it's very evident based off of the Soggy video that DOGPACK intentionally misrepresented a number of different situations. Like, you know, for example, like where like he cut off that black guy that like Mrbeast gave $1 million to, and he cut him off right before the guy said, oh, but I still love Jimmy and he helped me a lot. It's so obvious. It was more shameless than CNN.
To the people in my companies, you know what I mean? It's just sad, you know. It's not a thing I take joy in, but
Right. Yeah. So, okay. So, yes.
They're not done drafting it up, but once they're done,
They're not done drafting it up. But okay, yeah.
More than likely, yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah.
Like, hold on, I'm gonna let him finish.
From I've talked to, they're like, this would be the easiest win they've ever seen in their life. I mean, it's like
Yeah.
crazy. I had one tell me like you could chop up all the evidence into like 3, sue 3 separate times, and win all 3 cases because you'd have enough for each. Like,
Oh my
one person I've
God.
talked to, he's won like 67 out of his last 70 cases, and he's like, this would be literally the easiest case I've ever done. Like, it's
yeah, like I don't think people understand like how easy defamation is to win. Like, especially when you did it on video. You recorded yourself doing the crime in 4K. You're so look, they did a video, right? Saying that you know, oh, Mrbeast, they were saying they were sharing CP in their chat, blah 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 blah. That was false. That was categorically false. It was an 18-year-old Ivanka Trump. And now you got the girl that ran that he DOGPACK did it with. I forget her name. She's doubling down on it. Like, I'm like, why are you doubling down on a lie? Like, DOGPACK finessed you. He finessed you. You risked your whole brand, your whole big old channel for that. Hold on. You know what? I think this is important. I'm gonna show her channel. I'm gonna show her channel. Hold on. Let me see. DOGPACK404. Let's see. DOGPACK404. No. It's the Soggy Cereals video. This is that. This is this. Oh, that's where in the world? Yeah, he lied. Where is that Rosanna? Yeah, this video. This video that they did a month ago. Yeah, this girl. Like, she was farming. She was farming Mrbeast content. Farming. Like, not farming super hard because he still did her own content, but she fell in line. She fell in line. She fell for it. She got tricked by DOGPACK. I think it's in this video right here. That DOGPACK scene, right?
$199. Snow, thank you. Stop overpaying for
Everything
Snow
in this video is alleged.
Shady
Nah. That's not what it said before. That's not what it said before. It did not say that. It did not say that. It did not say alleged before. It did not say alleged before. Oh, this is crazy.
Let's watch another video to see what Mr. Charity or Mr. Zero
Cure may very well stall out. What he did was very generous and
You know, like, this is ridiculous. Deceiving philanthropy. Like, there's nothing deceiving about it. Like, he really did this. What happened was, and let me clear it up for the people, is there was an intermediary company that was like getting nonprofits to work with them to do the blind to do the eye surgery and all that. Like, they was working with different intermediaries. Well, something happened where Mrbeast gave the intermediary. Anyway, I'll get the word right eventually. They gave the middleman the money, but it never got to the nonprofit. But that's not Mrbeast's fault. He only had a contract with this guy. This middle guy had subcontracts out with all these other nonprofits so they could help a bunch of people across the world, and they were handling the logistics. Mrbeast was just like, money. Here's money. And the subcontract guy was like, money, guys, and doing the work. But they were just a middleman. So With that being said, one of the companies, they didn't get money, but obviously they made a video, they cleared it up. The other organization came back and said, hey, we're good now. We're good now. We're sorry for putting that out about Mrbeast. You know what I'm saying? That it wasn't his fault. They cleared it up themselves. But does DOGPACK actually walk that back? No, he doesn't do it on his own. He has to get exposed. And that's the whole problem. He doesn't actually try to like do anything. He like anything right. He never tries to fix it. Like I get things wrong in video, but I will do another video and go, yo, I got this thing wrong. Or in my next video, I'll like just randomly like be like, oh yeah, so my other video, yeah, I got it wrong. I got this particular thing wrong. And normally what I do is like if I get things wrong during the week, like normally when I do my podcast, I'll mention it. It'll be like one of the first things I mention, like, yo, oh, I got this thing wrong in this video, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? I might even make it a topic, but I'll be like, I was off. I was wrong. And I think that's very important. But DOGPACK doesn't have any he doesn't have any character. He has no character whatsoever. Like, and then this whole Mrbeast
The
knew all
proof that
along.
Jimmy knew about Tyson's behavior is right here.
So
And look what this says. Look what this says. Oh, this video is age restricted on community guidelines. I have reported what I found. My concern to FBI. Hopefully they look into the company. Like, look at this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can let me tell y'all something. You can report anybody to the FBI. Anybody. You can report anybody to the FBI. You really can. Mrbeast's company work chat logs have been confirmed as legitimate by multiple former Mrbeast employees that were in the chats. I'm sorting through them as quickly as I can. To me, this is proof that Jimmy, Mrbeast, knew about April Johnson's behavior for several years. No, this is false. This is false. And even with the what's his name? What's their name? The Delaware guy. The Delaware guy was just a random dude that worked in Best Buy that they hired on the spot because they were just like, F it. If a multi-million-dollar, billion-dollar company would hire this guy, clearly he must have a clean record. And Mrbeast hired him, excuse me, when he was 19. So yeah, he didn't know what he was doing. Like they didn't have the correct organization and structure, but they're working on it. You know what I'm saying? These guys, and you got to look at Mrbeast and them like this. Imagine you and your friends at 18 ran into a $1 billion money farm, and just from being goofy on the internet, and then y'all just kept doing it. Like, of course y'all don't know how to run a business. Y'all barely know how to run a YouTube channel, but whatever y'all's doing is working. So now y'all are getting better at doing the YouTube part. But as you hire more people, you know what I'm saying, you're trying to get a hold of the business part. And maybe they thought they got it, they can handle it. But clearly they didn't, and there should have been fail safes and different things in place, you know? And they let dude go. It's not even like they kept him forever. He's not still working there. And also he did have a pending case to remove that the sex offender stuff off his name. He has a pending case for that. Now, I don't know whether he got it off of him yet, but he does have a pending case for that. But like, they really just sat here. They really both sat there, and we're really like trying to frame all this stuff. But this dude,
the explicit photo.
This dude cannot be trusted. He purposefully was manipulating material, like editing, cutting stuff out, you know what I'm saying? Like putting stuff a certain way just to make it some type of thing. He was making it, he was literally creating an issue where there was none. And he shouldn't be trusted. Don't trust this guy. Yeah.
I mean, because there's just so much blatant, misinformation and lies spread. Like, I mean, it's crazy. I mean, just go watch Sagi's video. Go look at his Twitter where he's redacted multiple ones of it. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just.
Oh man, did DOGPACK make money off the videos?
No, he
I
actually
think
didn't.
so. I don't remember. I think that they had ads on them. I really don't remember at
He
all.
didn't.
This is insane. He needs to live stream this interview. He does. This court trial. No ads. Yeah, I really don't remember. He made a mistake. He advised people to view it. That's stupid. I don't know. This is the most easy case ever, but I ain't gonna do it. Okay. Well, no.
Here's the thing. He didn't advise people to watch the other video that DOGPACK made. He advised people to watch Sagi's video. He's like, hey, if you want to see, like, you can go look at Sagi's video, you know?
I thought he said he had lawyers that were drafting it up now. Yeah, I mean, what are we talking about? Didn't he break NDA as well? Yeah, but like I think that's like that's really kind of minor in this situation, isn't it?
And part of that
Mrbeast speaks on why he was silent for so long. Okay.
And part of that investigation is they recommended that I not talk about drama or really do anything online because it might influence, witnesses or any people they might interview or ex-employees. So it's a little unfortunate because I told them, okay, I'll wait till the investigation is over. I believe that was literally like a week before the DOGPACK video came out. Then truthfully, just in transparency, I've never done one of these like big investigations before. And in my head, it was going to last like 2 or 3 weeks. It ended up taking a couple months.
Yeah,
apparently combing through all the documents and doing all the interviews and everything just took way longer than I thought. Because I've never had to bring in a top tier law firm.
That's what I thought too.
Prosecutor and let them, do this really big thing. And so that kind of concluded a couple weeks ago when I put out the tweet of the follow-up. Like that was the day I got the conclusion of it. I was like, okay, in transparency, I'll throw this out. So up until that point, it was, I told Quinn Emanuel that, to protect the integrity, I wouldn't do anything or engage in any of this drama.
Quinn Emanuel was the law firm that they were working with.
And then after that, like I said, a lot of stuff had come out between when the investigation started and when it ended. And I was just kind of like, whoa, I don't really know how to like hit this stuff. And I made like a little response video, but it's just kind of not my style where I just kind of like put a lot of the information that I assume we're going to talk about here out. And it just felt weird.
Well, the problem is that Mrbeast could have posted conclusive evidence that DOGPACK was lying and people still would have hated Mrbeast.
And that's because no matter what he did, they really just wanted to pack dude up. They wanted to get rid of him. Everybody was like, yo, let's get rid of Mrbeast. I'm sick of him. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he's doing too much good. Like that's what happens when you're too nice and people can't meet that level of nice kindness or excellence. Like they just assume it's nefarious. Like for instance, like if you give money to charity, you know what I'm saying? Typically what people say, oh, you're just doing it for a tax write-off. I mean, yes, you can do it for a tax write-off and you should get your tax write-off. But at the same time, you can't deny he's helping people. Like when he goes and he builds those wells, when he builds those houses, when he feeds those people, when he cures people's blindness, when he helps people, you know what I'm saying, be able to hear, like or whatever the F he ends up doing with his money to help people, that is undeniably good. And we can't pretend like, oh well, just because he's getting money from it doesn't mean okay. And who cares if he's monetizing a video that he put his money into to help these people? He's literally creating a generation of kids that know, hey, you can have fun and also help people at the same time. You can go do cool things, but don't forget to help people as well. It's a great, good influence. Of all the things to watch online and complain about, Mrbeast is like really small, really, really small. Because if you knew what goes on the background of most of these TV shows, how most of these corporations operate, like you wouldn't want to watch anything. But Mr. Beast is like the closest thing to wholesome we got. The only thing that's more wholesome is like Sesame Street and fucking Mr. Rogers.
It's a big problem with the internet, and it's a big problem with people. It's that people don't like to admit that they're wrong. So the bias of the first person who puts information out there to the public is extremely, extremely strong. So the moment that one person goes public and they say, this is what happened, this is what's going on, everybody is going to be saying, that's what's going on, that's what's happening. And I think really that's what's really happened here. And check what his response was about CoffeeZilla. Yeah, I have no idea. But anyway, the point is that basically people on the internet have no obligation to believe what you're saying or to, like basically listen to the truth. Nobody has any obligation to follow the facts or to care about the facts. And I think that's very evident here with what happened.
Yeah, I mean, truthfully, I've never been in a situation where people have thrown this much stuff at me, and I definitely could have handled it better. Like, I probably should have, like, the second I could have talked.
Additional context, more information on this was provided by Mr. in a doc link in the description, specifically a document from QE outlining the initial recommendation for silence. There's nothing he could have done, nothing he could have put out there that would have changed the public's mind.
Yep.
People were ready to cancel Mrbeast before DOGPACK even made the video.
Facts.
And the internet, here's the truth. The best way to handle like drama on the internet is to ignore it and to not give a fuck.
Yeah.
The moment that you let drama like kind of control you, or you let anybody like tell you like, oh, you shouldn't say this, that's when you start losing. That's when the pitchforks are ready. Yeah, exactly. Because here's the truth. Nobody really cares. And this is the real like black pill, I think, about all internet drama. Nobody cares about any of it. None of this actually matters to anybody. Right? I mean, like, we don't really give a fuck. Like, I mean, this isn't going to change anybody's life. So people are just paying attention to this because it's entertainment. So when you realize and acknowledge that it's entertainment, you just stop giving a fuck. And so unless you lose your, unless you lose your, like your platform, like you get banned, you can't really get canceled. The only way you can actually get canceled is if you stop making content. If you look at everybody who's like been quote canceled, who just kept streaming and kept doing whatever, making videos, nothing happened to them. Look at Dr. Disrespect. Look at Mrbeast. Mrbeast is still getting millions of views on his videos. It just happens. It's sticks and stones. Yeah, exactly. Why did he delete his illegal lottery streams? I don't know.
So they bring up the illegal lottery streams. So look, Mrbeast doesn't have a lot of live videos. So on his main channel, there are no live videos. Hold on, I'll pull it up right here. I'll pull it up. Come on. I'll pull it up. This is probably where I'm gonna end this, just proving this, and then I'll be back with a follow-up video tomorrow, and it'll be at length. Let's see. So this is Mrbeast, his first channel. There are no lives. There's only a video and a shorts tab. There are 0 lives, no lives whatsoever. No lives whatsoever. All right, cool. Now, with that being said, let's go Mrbeast 2, because I'm not an idiot. I know this exists. Mrbeast 2.
We just launched our new Peaceful Bar, which is new branding and
all right, cool. Live. He only has this one live. Everything else is gone. It's kind of been gone. All right, it's been gone. How I get one? Oh, he dropped his secret to get in. Oh, this is interesting. I'll probably sit there and watch this. Because I mean the guy is good at what he fucking does. He's good at what he fucking does. But yeah, I think it's crazy. But needless to say, yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here. Don't believe what you hear, bro. Like, if somebody is leveling like too many allegations and there's nothing that can be proven, something's off here. Like, for instance, like even with like the Diddy stuff, right? And I'll get I'll get Buddy and them off the screen. Even with like the Diddy stuff, right? That's what I was talking about. Like, there certain things end up being proven true, right? And the next thing wasn't too far fucking off from what was initially true. So therefore, you have reason to believe that it's highly plausible that he did this. That is Diddy's problem. Is you had the cats, you had all this crazy stuff come out. All right, well, whatever. Like, I'm not gonna believe it. Like, you could do that. You go, I'm not gonna believe it. But then Cassie stuff comes out and it's this is true. You see video of him actually hitting her and abusing her. You see video of a guy completely unrelated years before we got here saying in a video, yo, you know what I'm saying, XYZ happened to me. You know what I'm saying? XYZ happened to me. My alibi is that I was with my alibi is that I was with whatchamacallit. What is that called? I was with damn it. He was like, I was with Diddy and Cassie, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? When we were doing drugs and he was watching me smash Cassie. Like, completely unrelated. It was like 2019. So like 4 or 5 years before this. I was like, yo, what? Like, he had already put that out. So when you have those things, and he gave up that information voluntarily, when you have those things happening and you have these things being proven true, when the next allegation comes up, it's like, well, you did it to her. Why wouldn't you do it to the next woman? You did it to this person. Why wouldn't you do it to the next person? And it's like all damning, really damning evidence, and it's all on video. But anyway, I'm gonna get up out of here. Y'all have a good one. This is your second video today. And that's it. I'll be back with like, I have a crazy content load for you guys. Because normally I do my stream on Sunday, but today, later on today, I'll be on Twitch and I'll be streaming. I'll be streaming like for about like 4 or 5 hours. I'm really feeling lock in and really get after this stuff. I had something that threw me off because I was trying to stream Saturday, but for some reason I had to work. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna get up out of here. Peace.